Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We've had a good week since I last uploaded. I know these are a little short, unfortunately. It's just the Master Duel in Modern Yu-Gi-Oh format, most only lasting a couple of turns. For instance, this duel itself lasting only 4 minutes. Now you might have noticed I'm wearing a different deck to last time, and that's simply because I have now learned about sort of the new archetypes and the way the game's played. I've still gone for a pretty old style deck in the form of Dragon Maids. Shout out to head-to-head battles back in the Discord. There was deck builders for newbies, and I picked this one because I like the idea of it, and it was pretty good. It served me a very long time, sort of until Flu Wanderers kind of came into the game, and I went with that deck for a little while. But this is my first time playing against a mutant deck. Obviously, it's still around February, March time when this video clip was recorded. So please do bear that in mind. It will have that February, March ban list of 2022, not 2023. So we'll go on to it. You can see here I've got a pretty decent opening hand of Nurse Dragon Maid, Kitchen Dragon Maid, Chamber Dragon Maid, Dragon Maid Nodari, and Dragon Maid Hospitality. So obviously this person goes first. Obviously activates the Pot of Prosperity to try and get some cards. I can see what he's got here, a lot of spells. And then I say Mutant Evolution Lab. I say never played against mutants, so I didn't know what they did at the time. I'm like, okay, seems fine. I've got no issue with this. That's what I'm used to in a turn of set one pass kind of thing. I'm like, okay, I've got a good opening hand here. Draw it into another hospitality. It is what it is. So I'll start by activating Dragon Maid. Maxi. Learned all about this card very quickly. Every time you special summon a monster, you're going to get to draw a card. I pick out a changeover. Always a great starting move if you've got a Dragon Maid deck, just to bring out sort of your boss monster in the deck, which is going to be Dragon Maid Show. Absolutely fantastic card, has a negate, and then takes itself out to bring out the other Dragon Maid fusing monster. So right here, I've got a special summon Nurse Dragon Maid just to get another body onto the field, so I can then bring down Kitchen Dragon Maid to bring out Tin Heck to the hand. Send that then to the graveyard, obviously, because of the ability, and I can go into the battle phase. Now, because I've got two strong monsters there, I can bring one out. Obviously, I bring the second one out. So my board's looking pretty stacked here. It's just a solid turn two for me. Obviously, Nadari went so I can bring out all three. So I've got three very strong monsters on the field for my first turn, essentially. I'm in a very good position. And I'm just going through. I've got a nice cheeky bit of 5k damage done to him. So I'm feeling very confident. I'm probably more like 6,000 really. So I'm feeling very confident in a very strong position right now. So we're going to see what he does. Mutant Fusion. Negating that straight away, not having that happen. I see the word fusion. I'm getting that out there. Off you go. Here comes out my House Dragon Maid because of the effect. So I've still got a nice 3k beat stick on the field, and he plays another one. And now I'm down my giant beat stick for theirs. Okay, that's fine. I can somewhat. Okay, 3,700 is stronger. And it's banishing cards and it's getting stronger. So right now I'm proper panicking because I don't know what's going on. This moment I don't know my ass from my elbow, what's going on. So out comes another one. He draws it. A mutant GB88. Okay? Right, boom, them two are gone. And great, mutant mister, 27k. 2700 beat stick. It's fine, we take them. I've still got plays, I've got Dragon Maid, I've got Hospitality. I've got changeover in the graveyard, so I can just bring a card back to my hand, and in fact that's what I'm going to try and do. I draw into Launch Dragon Maid, which is neither here nor there, so I'll try and use the ability. Nope, negate. Okay, right, that's fine. Oh, okay, no, it banishes it as well. Right, that's not all one. Next up then, I'll summon Chamber Dragon Maid. Nope, doesn't work that way, sorry. So, negates my ability to search my deck for a card. So right now, I've got the Mutant Fusion monster of Mutant Ultimus and Mutant Mist on the field. How am I going to beat over this? I'm sat here thinking, obviously the duels and replays are sped up, but I'm thinking, how am I going to beat over this? Because my Dragon Maid is no longer working. I activate Hospitality to special summon Kitchen Dragon Maid, which obviously lets me send the Tin Hex to the graveyard, but add one to my hand, so which I then send Laundry Dragon Maid to the graveyard, so I can activate Tin Hex effect to boost the monster by 2,000 attack, which gives me just enough to beat over their boss monster. And because there's two more in the graveyard, I can do that. So their Mutant Ultimus is gone. Yeah, activate your ability or whatever. Send a card back to the hand. And I'm just going to crash into him now because I don't need to do anything more than that. Look at that. Boom. Yeah, that's fine. Do whatever you need to do. Activate your effects. And it's going to have no difference. No difference whatsoever. Final blow. Look at that. Simple as. Dragon Maids are such a good deck. I would love to see some newer cards being added, maybe like a Synchro or a Link once. I know the whole thing's about fusion, but I really enjoy playing this deck, and the fact that it's now becoming obsolete makes me upset. But there we go. We got a nice win by taking their life points down to